Hey, what's going on, guys? The Horror Man back with a monthly themed Thursday review of Rubber. It's a brand new month, which means it's time for a brand new theme. And Jason and I think we have a fun one for you. Every Thursday this month, Jason and I will each be reviewing a different movie featuring evil, inanimate objects. Basically, any horror film with a killer that does not traditionally live and breathe. From killer appliances, to killer clothing, to killer tools, to killer tires. You get the idea. Evil, inanimate objects is this month's theme. I actually came up with this theme based on my week 1 pick. I have been wanting to watch Rubber for what seems like forever. It was released in 2010, and I remember being curious about it. But for some reason, it slipped through the cracks, and I never saw it. Years went by, and I can't believe it's already been 14 since its release. I've always heard a lot about this one, both good and bad. Regardless of audience opinions, it's definitely been a popular movie. I mean, how could it not be? It's a slasher film with a killer tire. I always regretted not picking up this DVD when I had the chance, and it had been a while since I saw it anywhere. But then, a few months back, I found it at a second-hand store, and I knew I had to get it. That's what inspired this theme. Now, unfortunately, I can't say too much about the plot. I personally didn't know much about it either. All I knew was that it was about a killer tire. I knew what people thought about it, both those who liked it and those who didn't, but I wasn't aware of the full synopsis, and I'm glad. I definitely think it's better not knowing what it's about. Even now, I bet if you haven't seen it, you're wondering, why is it a killer tire? How does that work? Is it cursed? Is it possessed? Is there a little guy running around inside of it like a hamster in a wheel? I can tell you one thing, if that were the case, then this wouldn't count for evil inanimate objects. I won't tell you why the tire kills, but I will tell you how. He doesn't just run over things and crush them, and yes, I called him he, because his name is Robert, apparently. This tire has a destructive psionic power. It sets its sights, or treads, on a victim, does a little quiver and shake, and the victim's head explodes. Some of them completely blow up. Robert the tire even develops an obsession with a beautiful young woman. I definitely get it. She's gorgeous. Just think, if he gives her a spin, he won't need protection. He's already made of rubber. The opening scene of the movie immediately breaks the fourth wall, but I won't tell you why. There is a film within a film aspect of Rubber. It's a meta movie and very self-aware. If you're watching this, you should not be taking the film seriously. It's tongue-in-cheek. Wings Hauser has a role, and he's awesome as always. The kills are graphic, gory, and plentiful. Rubber was made with mostly only practical effects, which I love. We do get some brief, gratuitous nudity in a shower scene. And I will say there is more to this film than meets the eye. Astonishingly, the movie also finds a way to somehow give the tire a personality. It's the way he moves or something. I don't know, but it's pretty awesome. Rubber is obviously incredibly original, and I think it deserves high praise for that alone. I was so excited for this, and it did not disappoint. Truthfully, I was really impressed with it, and I liked it more than I could have ever imagined. Rubber is a blast, and I definitely understand why it's gotten so much attention over the years. If ever there were a perfect example of evil inanimate objects, well, it's this. Which evil inanimate object will be featured in the movie Jason chose this week? Please be sure to check out his video to find out. Have you seen Rubber? If so, what do you think of it? Comment below and let me know. Which evil inanimate object movie will I review next? Check back next week to find out. Until then, remember, physical media matters. Thanks for watching, guys. Hit that thumbs up and be kind. Subscribe.